Hello, your sounds funny again. Yes. The same.
Now? Am I
It's okay.
better? It's better now?
Yes.
Excellent. All right. Unusual. It's something to do with the settings here in Google Hangouts. I don't know.
Somebody plays when you.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Because I save it, and after that, every time I join the Hangouts again, it I don't know. It just changes it again for some reason. Very strange. Okay. Welcome, Elena. Nice to see you. Hello, Natalia.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. And Jimmy.
Hey there.
How are you?
Fine. Actually, my name is Alexei.
Oh, Alexei. We're using somebody else.
Yeah, but my English-speaking friends call me Alex, so.
Oh, Alex.
Yeah.
So I can call you Alex. Lovely.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Alex is Jimmy. Yeah, I'm just gonna type it for everyone who joins. They can see it. Okay, and Carly Gash. No, there's a noise coming from you, Carly Gash. It's very loud. Maybe fix your connection. Your connection might not be. Your speakers are making a lot of noise. Sorry, I'll have to mute you. Yeah, maybe try to fix your microphone or your headphones. If it's not working, try to restart your browser or your computer. Yeah, sorry. Keep yourself muted, please, because it's not working. I'm gonna have to eject you because it's really loud. Okay. Sorry, I had to get rid of him. Oh, okay. So how's everyone?
Great.
Good.
Alex, tell us a little bit about yourself. Is this your first lesson?
No, actually, yesterday I attended one.
Mm-hmm.
Svetozar, right?
Yep.
And nice guy, by the way.
Yeah, he's one of the teachers. That's good. Carly Gash, we can't hear you. There's a very strong background noise coming from you. Okay. All right, so go ahead. Tell us something about yourself. This is the first time in my class.
Well, I'm learning English. I'm learning Spanish. I work as an IT engineer.
Mm-hmm.
I like to travel. I don't know. Ride my bicycle. I'm taking pictures. I like photography. I'm planning the world trip next year.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's why actually I want to improve my speaking skills. And also, I'm learning a bit from different languages, just basic phrases like hello, thank you, please, give me some food. So,
okay. All right. Yeah, you have many interests, I see. That's pretty cool. Your English is pretty good, I have to say. But you know, if you want to learn, or if you want to add to your English skills, or if you want to improve, you've come to the right place.
Yeah.
Because I actually focus on that. I'm not sure what the other teachers focus on, but with me, yeah, I focus on speaking skills. So I will help you build your vocabulary, your phrasal verbs, idioms, because you need all of that in order to speak.
Sure.
Yeah. So your pronunciation, your intonation, conversation skills, you know. So this is something which I focus on, and hopefully you will benefit from all of that. And okay, so I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Alan. I'm Australian, and right now I'm living in the UK. I've been here for about 2.5 years. I want to show you something. Who recognizes this bridge?
Mm-hmm.
This is from my window, by the way.
Really?
Nice, isn't it? I wish. No, it's just my other monitor.
I know, it's a view from Big Ben? Yes?
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's from Big Ben, but it's from that side, I think, of the bridge. Yeah.
I bet you have to sell your kidneys to live there.
Sorry?
I bet you have to sell your kidneys in order to buy an apartment there.
It'll cost you an arm and a leg. Yes.
Yeah.
It's you don't want to know the price. Yeah, actually, I'll give you a little example. I have a friend who lives in central London, and he's paying for a one-bedroom flat or apartment. Actually, why don't you guess? How much do you think he's paying in pounds per month?
No idea. You have to sell your kidneys to live there.
Yeah, but
sorry? I bet you have to sell your kidneys in order to buy an apartment.
Anastasia, hi. I think you have two videos on, Anastasia. You might have to turn off one video.
I want to know, but it's
actually,
dark.
I'll give you a little example. I have a friend who lives in... Yeah, it's okay. Anastasia, you have to turn off one video because I can see an echo. I can hear an echo. One bedroom flat or apartment. Actually, one... Sorry, I had to mute you. Yeah, anyways, how much was it? I think 1,500 pounds a month. 1,500 pounds a month.
Oh.
That's a lot.
For just a small, very tiny one-bedroom flat, and it's not necessarily fancy or nice looking. You know, it's just the location you're really paying for. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, let's welcome the other students. Hello, Natalia. Welcome.
Hello, Alan.
Good morning.
How are you?
Very well. Anastasia also just joined, but she had two videos on, so she had to turn off one of the videos because there was an echo. Oh, I could hear myself from the past. And another student has joined. Sorry, what's your name? Or how do you read that name?
Daria, maybe.
Is this Daria?
Yes, it is.
Okay, hello Daria, can you hear me? No? Daria? Okay, we can't hear you, Daria. Maybe try to fix your microphone. Okay, we'll see what happens. So, let's welcome the other students. Hello, Natalia. Anastasia, sorry, I have to meet you again. You still have two videos on. You have to close one of the browsers. because we have 2 videos on. This is why we're hearing ourselves from the past. Okay, any questions before we begin? Alex, you pretty much new. Do you have any questions about anything?
Not question, but maybe a comment.
Yes.
The reason why I joined this lesson is that I think that phrasal verbs and idioms are very important in using the living language. I mean, if you don't use these constructions, these idioms, these colloquial expressions, your English sounds artificial, not real, and you need to learn them in order to understand the language logic, maybe the philosophy of language, not only language but people in general. So that would be great if I would learn something today.
You know, you're the first student that has expressed himself like that, and I'm over the moon that you've done that. Because I hope the other students were listening, because this is exactly why I do this, because I have 2 types of everyday idioms. I think I finished one already. This is more the intermediate, yeah, idioms, or everyday idioms, and I have another part 2, which is more advanced. But we just finished that actually. So yeah, it's really important. I cannot stress the importance of learning idioms if you want to improve in speaking English, and I'm glad that Alex understands that as well. So let's start. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is play an audio, okay? Because we are now on episode 12 or lesson 12 out of the 20, and for the sake of the new students, why don't let's say Natalia or Natalie, you've done this a few times with us. Tell us what this story is all about. The story of Amy. Natalie, can you just tell us what what Amy is going through? Because you know this is like a whole serial, you know, series, and we are now on episode 12 out of the 20 episodes.
Amy is the girl who has just finished her college, yeah? No?
I think that was the advanced one.
So I forgot.
Okay, that's no problem. Let's have a look at the beginning here. Where is it? Well, basically, Amy, she goes through many, let's say, experiences. So she's going through experiences such as having a boyfriend, the difficulties of dealing with a boyfriend, and I think finding work as well. So in this episode, Amy tells John, her boyfriend, that she wants him to meet her parents. Okay, so they're at that stage where they can take their relationship a step further. So she wants him to meet the parents. John is nervous, but Amy helps him feel better about the big day. Okay, so I'm gonna play the audio, and I want you to listen and write down the idioms that you think you heard. Okay, so write them down on a paper or in a Word document. Either way is fine. Okay?
John, what are you up to over spring break?
I don't have a lot on my plate. Why?
I want to bounce an idea off of you.
Okay, shoot.
I'd like you to meet my parents. They'll be in town this weekend.
Really? I'm honored.
Well, you mean the world to me, so I want you to get to know them.
I'm a little nervous.
Don't worry. Let me take the weight off your shoulders.
How?
You like me, right? Well, apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
So, you and your parents are very similar? How are you alike?
Well, my parents love to joke around like I do. We have the same sense of humor.
I guess it must run in the family.
It does. Hey, let's take my parents to Roberto's. We'll have a ball.
That sounds great. Thanks for inviting me, Amy.
Okay, so that was. I'm gonna play it one more time in case you didn't catch all of the idioms, and for the new students that just joined as well. So yes, here we go again.
John, what are you up to over spring break?
I don't have a lot on my plate. Why?
I want to bounce an idea off of you.
Okay, shoot.
I'd like you to meet my parents. They'll be in town this weekend.
Really? I'm honored.
Well, you mean the world to me, so I want you to get to know them.
I'm a little nervous.
Don't worry. Let me take the weight off your shoulders.
How?
You like me, right? Well, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
So, you and your parents are very similar? How are you alike?
Well, my parents love to joke around like I do. We have the same sense of humor.
I guess it must run in the family.
It does. Hey, let's take my parents to Roberto's. We'll have a ball.
That sounds great. Thanks for inviting me, Amy.
Okay, so that was the audio. Now tell me, okay, Alex, give me 3 idioms that you think you heard with this audio clip.
The first one I noticed is the guy said that he has a lot on his plate. Should I explain it or just?
No, you don't have to explain it just yet. We'll do that after this. So, a lot on one's plate. Good.
Yeah, okay. Then the girl said that the guy means the world to her.
Very good.
Then she said that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yes, very good.
What else? There was something about the shoulders, but there were some interferences, and I'm not sure that I got it properly. Something about shoulders.
Okay, good.
That was a idiom.
No problems. That's good. You've given me 3 already. That's excellent.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Any of the other students? Did you hear any other idioms?
Yes, I heard.
Mm-hmm.
What are you up to?
Good.
Also, to joke around and to have a ball.
Yes, very good.
Nice. Sense of humor. I think it's maybe.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Very good. By the way, the students, all of you can type in the chat. You can mention the idioms in there. Okay. Any other students would like to share what they heard? Well done, Anastasia. She's written her idiom.
Maybe bounce an idea off, run in the family.
Very good.
Wake up your shoulders. I don't know what's the shoulders, but something did.
Okay, good. We're going to see them shortly. Yeah, well done, Anastasia. She's writing another one. Okay, I think you've mentioned all of them so far. Maybe one or two were left out, but that's okay. So, let's have a look. I'm going to screen share the actual PDF. Okay, here it is. Okay, can you see that?
Yes,
No.
okay.
Lovely. Okay. I just want to mention to those students who are not used to using Hangouts. I'm screen sharing this PDF now. So if you want to see this PDF only and you don't want to see anybody else's screen, then you need to click on my video at the bottom right. Okay, so you need to click on me, and then you will see a white frame or like a white box around my video, and you will not have any interference then. So let's have a look at these warm-up questions before we get into the idioms and the text. Have you ever introduced a boyfriend or girlfriend to your parents?
I did.
Yes, Alex? You did?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, how did that go?
That was pretty funny.
Okay.
Because usually the young people are nervous about that, but in my case, it was my mother who was the most nervous person.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And when I said that I want to introduce my girlfriend to her, she said it was December, and she said, "Really, you want to introduce her now? Because if you are not sure, you can introduce her at May, on May, something like that."
Oh, right.
She was nervous because I think she didn't expect. It was maybe 5 years ago or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that was pretty funny to hear.
That was interesting. So what was your mom's philosophy there? Why did she think it's better in May? Did she think you were going to get married right away, or?
No, I think just because she was nervous and she didn't want to do it in the closest time.
Oh, I see. So
she wanted to take her time in order to prepare, maybe, or to give me some time to make sure that it's a proper girl.
Oh, I see. Yes. She didn't want you to rush into it. Yeah.
Yes.
Very good. Excellent. All right, that's cool. Anyone else? Did anyone else have an experience like that? Or similar? Don't be shy. Yeah?
I introduced a boyfriend to my mom, to my dad.
Yes.
Now it is my husband. So I did it only once.
Wow! So it was a mission accomplished. You were successful. Very good. Nice. So it was a meet my family once, and that was it. Everything. The rest was history. Very good. Okay. Anyone else? Okay. Let's keep moving then. Tell me, what do you think it means when someone introduces someone else to his or her parents? What does that usually mean?
Can I say that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, to introduce someone to somebody means that you want these two persons get to know each other.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because you are related to both of these persons, and you like make the connections this way.
Mm-hmm. Yes, good. Yeah. All right. So basically, you are ready to move to the next stage of your relationship. That's usually what it means. And
we are talking about romantic relationships. Yes.
Yeah, between yourself and your partner. So when you want to introduce your partner to your parents, that means you're ready for the next step. Yeah, maybe you've been together for, I don't know, half a year or whatever, and you think, oh, I really, like this person, and I think you can meet my parents. So it's like having another commitment. Yeah, you're committing yourself to this person. Okay, let's see traditionally. What meeting traditions do you have in your country? Now, I need to encourage you to speak because this is the part where you practice your speaking. So try not to be too shy, guys.
I don't want to take all the time. So
Yeah, you're taking all the limelight. But I encourage that. So if everyone else is quiet, I can't stop you from talking. So if you have an answer, go ahead.
Oh, okay. So I'm from the city of Nalchik, which is in the northern Caucasus in Russia. And we have the traditions which are quite different from the rest of Russia, the rest of Russian regions. And we have our old, ancient, I would say so, traditions. And when we are ready to introduce our partner to our parents, for example, that usually means that we're about to get married. Well, of course, the time, like now it's a modern time, and nowadays it's has maybe less meaning, but still, that means that you are really serious about this person if you introduce to her parents. Actually, well, in Russia it's the same, I guess. I'm not sure. But usually people think that if we are going to get married, we just steal lady, from her family.
Oh, right.
And in the old times it was like you have to pay for a woman you are going to take as a wife. But some people that didn't have enough money to pay, they just stole the woman from her house, from her home. And that's how this custom was created. And now everyone thinks that every time we want to get married, we just steal, the woman.
Oh, I see. Yes. Yeah, I think this is common in many other cultures as well, in other countries. Okay. Elena, what do you say to this?
As I know that when we meet our friends or partner to our family, if young people are sitting and the older person is coming to the room, younger person rise for oh my god for saying for introduction. Men as usual shook hands, and we can say that mom, this is Jane, Jane, this is my mom, something like that.
Okay, so it becomes very almost formal, yeah, like a formal introduction of introducing someone, yeah. Yes, yeah, and it's very interesting because if you travel the world, I mean, I've traveled quite a bit, and if you see how cultures differentiate, it's very interesting, especially when it comes to meeting traditions. When you meet someone new, for example, in the West, a man would shake the other man's hand. Okay, but if there's a meeting of the opposite gender, so if a man meets a woman, then there is a kiss on the cheek exchanged. Okay, now in some cultures that's taboo. That's like totally unacceptable. Yeah. For example, in the Middle East, there is, no contact between the opposite gender. Yeah. So you don't even shake hands, let alone kiss on the cheek. Yeah. But men can shake hands, and if it's even a closer relationship, let's say a friendship, hug is acceptable. Even a kiss on the cheek between men and women is fine. It's just expressing their, likelihood, or no, I wouldn't say love, but the enjoyment of being in their company. So it's interesting to see that. Maybe we'll start the idioms. Okay. So here are the 11 idioms that we heard. So what I'd like you to do is match these idioms to the definitions on the right. So let's start with the person I always love to start with, Natalia or Natalie.
Can I ask a question before? I'm sorry for the interruption.
Yeah, okay.
Do you imply that the phrasal verbs are idioms too?
You mean, are they exactly the same?
No, I thought that the idiom is something separate from the phrasal verbs. It's just different things. But now I think you imply that it's the phrasal verb is idiom too.
You could say that they are, because there are certain idioms that, are very strange. Yeah, so you will definitely understand that's an idiom when it's got nothing to do with the literal meaning. Yeah, but honestly, what you see here, there's probably a mixture of phrasal verbs and idioms. So in most cases, they are pretty much the same.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So number 1, Natalie.
Okay.
What are you up to? So what do you think the definition is on the right?
Nothing. Ellen, can you hear me?
Now I can. Did you say the answer already?
Something with my computer. What are you up to means what are you doing, or what are your plans?
Very good. Yep. So what are you doing? What are your plans? That's basically what it's inclining to. Yeah. What are you up to? Very good. The next one, Daria. Daria, can you hear me? Your microphone is still muted. No. Okay, let's move on to Natalia.
To have a lot of on one's plate. To be maybe to be a lot alike, to share qualities.
No.
No. To tell someone about something.
No.
What is play? To have a lot to do, to be busy.
Yes, that's the one. So to have a lot on your plate, yeah, it means to be busy. You're really busy. You have a lot of things to do. Okay. Can you give me a sentence with this, please, Natalia?
I had a lot on my plate last weekend.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. So if someone's asking you, oh, you didn't come to the party, what happened? You might say, oh, sorry, I couldn't make it. I had a lot on my plate that weekend. Very good. All right, next one. Mariette. Hello, Mariette. How are you? Hi. Sorry, you muted yourself again. We can't hear you.
Hello.
Yes, hi.
To shoot.
Yes.
What are you doing, or what are your plans to shoot?
No, that's not the one.
Shoot. What does it mean?
Okay, so this is a new idiom for you. Has anyone heard of this
Can I try?
expression? Yeah, okay, go ahead, Alex.
I guess in this case that have sense of come on or go on.
Yes, but what is it referring to?
To shoot.
To shoot, as in to shoot a gun, or?
No, it's like
Well,
to express maybe something.
Okay, all
tell
right.
someone about something.
Yes. Yeah, so it's about speaking, yeah? Tell me, yeah? Shoot. Tell me, I wanna...
To shoot, it's to not be serious, to tell jokes, maybe.
No.
No, it's gonna be H. So, to tell someone about something.
Okay.
Yeah? So, let's see, who wants to give us an example? Or give me a scenario. How would you use shoot? Alex?
Yes,
Yeah.
the text example was almost perfect. I just can't try to give a similar one.
All right, so let's say, for example, you know, Alex and myself, we're buddies, we're friends, and I just called Alex on the phone, and I'm telling him, oh, I've got great news. And Alex will say to me, really? What is it? Shoot. Shoot, as in tell me. Tell me the good news. Yeah? So then I would tell him the good news. Oh, I just got my driver's license. Yeah, I just got my driver's license, for example. All right, so let's move on to the next one. Number 4.
Can I put 5 cents?
Yeah, go ahead, Alex. I think it's your turn, yeah?
About the previous one, just a comment.
All right, okay, go ahead.
I think, if I am remembering properly, this word, to shoot, is used not as a verb, but like euphemism for like dang, something like that. Do you use it this way?
Sorry, I didn't understand your last bit what you said. Could you repeat?
This word is used as an euphemism for damn or something like that. Damn it.
Oh, like damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yes, it could. Yes, absolutely. You're right. But not in this context that we've read or that we've heard. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. To continue with this fourth one.
Yes. Go ahead.
To bounce an idea off of someone. I guess it could mean like to express this idea.
Okay. But
the phrasal verb is to bounce off, right?
yeah.
So to bounce off an idea, well, or maybe to come up with something. No.
No, it's not to come up with something.
Then to express the idea. No, I'm not sure.
So it's got to do with bouncing an idea off of someone. So
Yeah.
it involves another person.
To force someone to express something or what?
No.
Then we need your help.
Okay, would anyone else like to try? Where is the answer?
It's A, to get someone's opinion, to see what someone thinks.
Yes, excellent. So to get someone's opinion, to see what someone thinks. So think of it as, so you want to bounce an idea off of someone, yeah? So I'm telling you the idea, and I want your opinion in return. It's like, you know, I have a ball in my hand, and I'm bouncing the ball off the wall, and it comes back at me. So if you think of that sense, I'm telling you my opinion or idea, and I want you to tell me in return what you think. So this is like to bounce an idea off of someone. How would we use this in a sentence? Alex, try it out. Alex, your microphone's muted. You there? Okay, anyone else?
I want to bounce an idea off of you.
Yeah, nice and simple. Yeah, I want to bounce an idea off of you. What do you think about going to Spain for the summer holiday? Yeah, for example. And then your person you're speaking to would reply, you know, I don't think we should go there this time. It's very expensive and the economy is not very good there right now, and so on. Okay, number 5. Elena?
To mean the world to someone means to be an important part of someone's life.
Yes, very good. So it's C. To be an important part of someone's life. Give me a sentence.
For example, my sister means the world to me.
Very good. Nice. Yeah. When somebody is very important to you, yeah. My children mean the world to me. My sister means the world to me, and so on. Very good. Number 6. Natalie?
To take the weight off one's shoulder.
This is the one you heard with the shoulders.
Yeah. It means to release the pressure, worry. No?
Yes, it does. Yeah. To relieve the pressure or worry. How would you make a sentence with this idiom?
I am afraid of the future meeting with your parents. You have to take the weight off my shoulders.
I'm afraid of the future meeting with your parents.
You
And then?
have to take the weight off my shoulders.
Yes, okay. But you know that after you meet the parents, that weight will be taken off your shoulders. So maybe you can say, I can't wait to take this weight off my shoulders. Let's just go and meet your parents today. Yeah, so you're eager to get it out of the way. All right, very good. Number 7. Daria, are you there? We haven't heard anything from you. Okay, maybe Daria prefers to stay muted. Okay, that's no problem. Natalia?
Yes, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, and children are similar to their parents. It's
Yeah, B. Very good.
um, in my family. Uh, in my family, apple doesn't fall far from the trees. My sister and I are similar to my father.
Oh, very good. Yes. So the similarity or the meaning here really is that the kids usually are like the parents. Yeah. So the apple doesn't fall far from the tree when you're comparing me with my dad, for example. All right, very good. Number 8. Mariette?
Yes.
Okay, what do you think?
To joke around.
Mm-hmm.
To joke around, it's mean to not be serious, to tell jokes.
Very good. So it's K. Yeah. How would you make a sentence with joke around?
In my friends like to joke around.
Very good. My friend.
My friend likes.
Yeah, if it's just one friend, then you have to add the S. So my friend likes to joke around. But if you use more than one friend, if it's my friends like to joke around. Very good. Nice. Okay, number 9. Alex?
Sense of humor. Sense of humor is the ability to appreciate funny things.
Very good. It's F, yeah, the ability to appreciate funny things.
Should I make an example?
Yes, please.
I told my neighbor a joke, but he stood with a poker face. Seems like he doesn't have sense of humor.
Yeah, it seems like he doesn't have a sense of humor. Very good. Nice, good sentence. Okay, Elena?
To run in the family. It means to be a lot alike, to share qualities.
Yes, very good. So,
Example?
yeah, what runs in the family?
Maybe, don't worry, you will run in the family. You are like like us.
Yeah, I think you might have to say what runs in the family. So you might have to say, mention the quality that you share. Do you understand? So you have to think of the quality or the attribute that's the same, for example, between your other brothers and sisters or your parents, and then you can use the idiom.
You have the same sense of humor, so you must easily run in the family.
Okay, that's good. Good try, yes. But you would say it runs in the family. What's it? The sense of humor. Yeah. So you can say if someone says to you, "Oh, you have such a great sense of humor," you say, "Oh, all my family are like that. My brothers are comedians, so it runs in the family." What runs in the family? The sense of humor.
I get it.
Yeah. So someone's complimenting you, oh, you're a great athlete, or you're a great singer, you have a beautiful voice. And then you say, oh, my mom is or was a musician. Yeah, so it runs in the family. Yeah, so music runs in the family, for example. Okay, and the last one, Natalie.
To have a ball means to have a good time.
Yes.
Don't worry about our family dinner. Just have a ball.
Yeah, we will have a ball, or it's gonna be a ball. Yeah, so it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time. Yeah. All right. Now let's skip. This is just arranging it in the right order. So let's try to use the idioms we just went through. So Natalia, could you do number 1?
The graduation party was fun. We we joke around.
Fun, when something is fun.
Maybe we had a ball.
Yes, very good. So we had a ball. We're going to use past tense because the graduation party was fun. Yeah. So we say we had a ball. Very good. All right. Next one. Mariette.
Her daughter looks just like her mother. Brown hair must. The apples don't fall far away in her family.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. There's a connection here because it's got to do with the family, but there's a better one that you can put here. So not this particular idiom, but there's another one.
Another one. I don't know.
Okay. Does anyone else know?
Yeah, brown hair must run in the family.
Yes, brown hair must run in the family. Remember the example I mentioned earlier? You might say, her daughter sings just as well as her mother, for example. Music must run in her family, or in the family. All right, good. Number 3. Alex? Alex, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Maybe it could be like that. Do you have a lot on your plate on Saturday night? Will it work?
You could actually, you could say that. However, there is a more simplified expression.
Well,
if you want to say, what are you doing on Saturday night?
Up to, right?
Ah, good. What are you up to Saturday night? Which means, what are your plans?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you up to? But your first one is actually correct as well. I can't say it's incorrect. So you might say, do you have a lot on your plate Saturday night? Basically, you're trying to say, are you busy that night?
That's true.
Okay, both are correct. Well done. All right, number 4. Elena?
When I asked my dad if we could talk, he said shoot.
Very good. He said shoot. As in, come on, speak. Tell me. All right, number 5. Natalie?
I'm going to school, working at the mall, and playing on the basketball team. I have a lot of my plate.
I have a lot
Of my plate?
off my plate.
On my plate, yeah. I
On my
have a lot
plate.
on my plate.
Very good. If you think about it literally, you see, if you're eating food, yeah, you see the plate, and there are so many things on the plate. So you don't know where to start. You're going to be busy eating this for the rest of the day. Okay, so similar thing. All right, 6. Natalia?
I think people who have a good sense of humor are happier than people who don't appreciate funny things.
Yeah, I think people who have a good sense of humor are happier than people who don't appreciate funny things. Good. 7. Mariette?
My dad is always on jokes. People like to be around him.
Okay, I think you're on the right track, but not on jokes. We say...
I forget.
So there are 2 words.
My dad is...
Who remembers this idiom?
Joke around?
Yeah, my dad is always... What tense?
Joking around.
Joking around. Yeah. To joke around is the idiom, so we're going to use it in the continuous, or the ing form, yeah? My dad is always joking around. Good. And the last one, Alex.
My parents are teachers, and so am I. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Very good. Yes. So this is where we use the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Excellent. So that was it. We could have discussed a little bit more, but we've run out of time. I would have liked to hear your reading and your pronunciation of this dialogue, but the time has caught up to us, so we're gonna have to wrap up this lesson. Are there any questions?
Not question, but I made a conspect of our first exercises. I sent a screen.
Oh, the screen share. Oh, thank you very much.
Maybe somebody help them.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you. Thank you. What I'm going to do, I'm going to give you the link, actually, of this PDF, so you can refer to this and save it in your documents. Okay, so just give me 1 second. This is the 12th. Yeah, lesson 12. Okay, here it is. Just a second. Okay, so I've given you the link there in the chat. You can download it and save it, so you can refer to these idioms and practice in your spare time. So since there are no questions, I want to thank you for joining. Nice to meet you, Alex, and Mariette. I know you joined a little bit late, Mariette, but hopefully next time we'll get to chat a little bit more and get to know you. And okay, so that's it. Thank you very much, guys. I hope to see you later on tonight.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.